insights and changes in organization. Here is a major change as well. We moved the ISP to Chapter 1. First section expanded the introduction by quite a bit. And then we moved the ISP from Section 4 to Chapter 1. Anybody have any guesses as to why we would do that? Students had to leaf through the book and go through information that they didn't even understand yet. They didn't know what a BSR was, but they had to go past it. They didn't have a license yet, but they had to go past it. And so we stuck the ISP at the very beginning of the book, making it easier to access for students. Hopefully that will also help with student retention because they'll feel like they can find the information that they need and not be left in the dark. We moved Section 9, which was the FAA regulations. BSRs are the few rules that we have, regulations. And the FAA regulations are the other rules that we have, and they were at the opposite ends of the book. We collapsed those two together and put all the regulations into one chapter. And then Jen Sharp had the brilliant idea, the FAA regulations, rather than us trying to relist them and keeping up with changes, there's a QR code now that you can scan. It will take you directly to the FAA regulation at the FAA's website, so you're getting your information from the source. And all of those are together now in Chapter 2. We took Chapters 3 and 8, the membership and the awards, and we put those together. Those are the kinds of things that are relevant for members that they would need to access, but maybe not every day. And then we took and put QR codes to the applications for the awards. Because all of that is done online now, rather than having to say, here's the award, here's where you find it, there's QR codes and you can go apply for them. Chapter 4 is what used to be Section 5. Since everything else moved up, so did that. And instead of being general recommendations, we titled that Recommendations for Everyone. Because that applies whether you have 26 jumps or 2,600 jumps. And so, in the interest of moving it to skydiver-friendly language and a little easier to read, we called that section Recommendations for Everyone. In Chapter 5, you're going to find your discipline-specific recommendations. That's where you can look to go for wingsuit flying, speed flying, your canopy piloting, more advanced canopy piloting information. And then Chapter 6 is what used to be Section 7. And it has all of the information from the prorating. And so the book is now 6 chapters instead of 9 sections. And it's reorganized to make things make a little more sense. You're not trying to figure out which section would this be in, because there are a couple of possibilities. They're collapsed together.